Gaffer, the points are shared here this evening. What were your thoughts on the match?
Lads were magnificent again. They've given absolutely everything. We were disappointed with our start to the second half. We had a ropey sort of 10-15 minutes and conceded. We've got to fix that. You know, that's an area for improvement. But overall, lads were absolutely fantastic. First half, we were great. You know, hit the post, had multiple chances. You know, it's always a good game between us and Bath. You know, it's a tactical battle as well as a physical and technical battle, and you know, lovely surface, was slick, and actually in the first half we were only guilty of just sometimes the right weight pass at the right weight time away from really turning the screw and scoring, you know, a good few goals. So yeah, we were probably disappointed with our final action at times, but the work rate, the build-up play, you know, everything was there. The lads performed really well. Second half, we started tentatively, made a couple of errors and got punished for it. And then again, the boys rally, come back through, score our goal, got all the momentum. And you know what? We've let ourselves down a couple of times this season. I didn't like us at Hemel at home, even though we had some good spells in the game. Didn't like us, and I didn't like us at Enfield away. There was a spell at Winchester that I didn't like in the middle. So I'm looking at 3 spells. 2 longer spells in 3 games of the season where I think we can be disappointed with ourselves. Other than that, we've been up against it. Every injury, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, and the boys have still rallied and fought. So, you know, we always look at ourselves first, disappointed, but we can also look back at that spell that hopefully will make us grow. But also, we've been getting let down as well by things outside of our control, and you've seen that again tonight, where on the skiddiest, lovely slick pitch, Christy Ward's danced through trying to get the ball and has lost his footing, slipped, and has been sent off. It's not, I can understand, you know, everyone gets things wrong, it's absolutely fine, but you know, some of the things that we've been let down on this season are frightening, absolutely frightening. And I feel for the boys because they haven't got what they've deserved again tonight. They deserve so much more out of tonight, and they haven't got it. I think it was cruelly, we went down to 10 men when we were clearly got our goal and we're in the ascendancy, and it changed a lot because, you know, Bath are a very good side. They know their pitch well, and you know, they're always up there hunting for promotion, and it was always going to be difficult. And to go down to 10 men after we've played Saturday and travelled on a big slick pitch, we had to really cover some ground, and that's why I was so proud of the boys, because again, they've been absolutely let down and kicked, you know, punched and slapped by things outside their control, and they rallied and they fought and they never gave up, and that's why I'm so proud of them again tonight. I'm gutted that we haven't got what I felt we deserved, but again, this is a really valuable point on the road. It could have been worse after, you know, going down to 10 men, and I'm pleased at the resilience that the lads showed. Disappointed we didn't make the most of our really positive first half, where we, you know, again, the same as Saturday, we're just not punishing teams in these spells, but we're going ever so close. Look, keeping save. You know, Christie's through and the keeper's just come out. Christie got to the ball first, knocked it round him, and then he got given the foul against him, which again was a real strange one for me. But like I said, we were really knocking on the door. And it was a real exciting, you know, game. I thought it was 2 teams really going at it. Like I said, the game ebbed and flowed. A lot of tactical tweaks and changes, I think, from both sides, just trying to sort of gain that upper hand. And yeah, the only thing I can say to our lads is when got that upper hand, we've really got to, you know, try and make one of them chances or stick one away. But it weren't through the lack of trying, and we're so close. And these tough moments we're feeling, these injustices, these things that are happening at the moment, we can only use for fuel for our fire, because at the moment it really does feel like us v the world, because we're not getting a hand anywhere. You know what we've done to the football gods at the moment, I don't know. What we've done to referees, I don't know. We always try and be as polite as we can. I was polite again tonight and still got booked for, again, I'm not entirely sure. So I think it's a clear one for me now. Just don't even have a discuss, don't even ask a question. Don't, you know, you're not allowed to now. So that's clear to me now, is just not get involved in anything like that. You know, even engage in a polite conversation. So yeah, we'll come away thinking, wow, what could have been. wasn't quite, but then a good valuable point on the road, and then we go into, I think, is it Tabletoppers still Farnborough, who were riding high, and here comes another mammoth challenge off the back of, like a tough week, and we have to rest them down. Again, we lost Corey Jordan 2 minutes before kick-off. Charlie Rowan has had to come off again. Bearwish, unfortunately, didn't make the team today. So, loads going on, and we just got to keep rolling with these punches, getting back up and saying, come on then, it's us for the world. And that's why I appreciate our fans staying with us. And again, they can see it. I think they're living it with us. But we're down, but we're not definitely out. That is for sure. You could see the fight from the boys, and that's why I'm proud of them tonight.
Obviously, despite the sending off, Christy Ward, of course, opened his account for the club today. Him and Jaden Bartolo both come in from Wickham. In their short spell here, they've really added a boost to your team, haven't they?
Absolutely. I think both of them, physicality, being in the full-time game, and then also their attitude to want to work is fantastic, and that's what we needed, and that's what we've got in this group. We're a hard-working group, we're an honest group, and they've definitely given us that boost, that extra bit of energy, and the way that Jaden can stretch as well. I think that's been, like I said, we've really missed that since Mal. Had a few games at the start of the season and was probably hampered a little bit with that, which we now know, which turned into a nastier injury. But we can see the benefit of having a little bit of pace to stretch it. Keeps teams on their toes and opens up space for other players if we can't quite get him in. So they've been fantastic since they walked through the door. Now Christie's facing a suspension as well through, I don't know what he was meant to do. Pass.